All right, welcome back to another episode of Solo&Society podcast. I'm Sean, and today we have a special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on, y'all, man? It's Jay Brady the Great. YouTuber, mainly YouTuber now. What's going on? I'm glad to be here.
You gotta do the intro, man.
Yo! Yeah, what's going on, y'all, man? I go by the name of Jay Brady the Great. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So he was on our old podcast I had with Healthy, but as y'all know, by myself. So today's podcast is gonna be basically about DMs, double standards, and kind of getting a man's perspective on it. So first of all, are you single or taken?
Um,
People,
um,
people gotta know. You don't gotta go detail, but you know.
I'm seeing somebody,
Okay.
seeing somebody. I'm taking. You might as well say I'm taking.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
So you think the relationship, so you're a YouTuber basically. Well, you got like 20K, 30K,
39K.
39K.
Mm-hmm.
Are they cool with you being a YouTuber?
I mean, they really had no choice. I ain't gonna lie. This is my life. Like, I do it full time. And like this is like it pays my bills. I love doing it, and like I'm always choose my purpose over like my love life. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm gonna be happy at the end of the day. If I choose my love life over my purpose, I'm gonna live life in regret. So she's voiced before like she don't really, you feel me, like she has her ifs about it, but like that's on her. She either gonna stay or she gonna leave. You know what I'm saying?
She doesn't do any type of social media or anything like that.
No, no, she's not like a social media person. She used to be, but things happen, and she's not even on social media like that no more.
Do you think so? With all these trends out here, people like thinking toxicness is okay, cheating's okay, and getting your lick back is okay. How do you feel about that with being a YouTuber and like being around that whole persona that you have to have like girls around or you have to just party all the time and stuff like that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've been cheated on, and I went back, and cheating is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. So like me personally, in a lick back conversation, I don't ever get lick back, cause like vengeance is with the Lord, it's not with me. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not. If somebody, like, I've been cheated on a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the real in it. And I've never seek vengeance, because it's like at the end of the day, like what happened for a reason. Like, if I decide to stay, that's on me. If I decide to leave, that's on me. But like the whole lick back thing, I mean, like with the position I'm in, and it's just me being honest, with the position I'm in, like I can easily get my lick back. And I mean that humbly, you know what I'm saying? Because like this is gonna sound weird and crazy, but like, and other YouTubers could agree. Once I hit 20K and like my thing kind of like my channel started shooting up, females started coming a lot of places, man. Like, I keep burping. Like, women that I used to talk to came back. New women that I've wanted in the past, they came. Like, like the and I hate to say this is probably gonna tie in with the double standards, but like women love a man with status, or women love a man who has quote unquote motion. Like, do I think I have motion? I tell people all the time I don't have motion. Granted, I'm doing what I'm doing at like a consistent rate, but
Yeah.
like I know a lot of YouTubers who 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, like 800K, and I know them personally. Like, I can text them right now, and it's like I have 39K. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I could get my lick back whenever, but I just choose not to. That's more of the story. You know what I'm saying? Because like like I said, vengeance is with the Lord. It's not with me. So I don't want to put that in my hands when that's not my place. That's not my place.
So the people that you know that are like big YouTubers, you don't gotta say names. We don't gotta name drop nothing like that. Do you think being around them, would you say they're like players, or they think they can have anybody just because they have that status, or are they more so humble with it?
It depends on which side of YouTube you're talking about. like, like the ones that I talk to, they're in, like, some of them are in relationships and some of them are with somebody. It's just not official. You know what I'm saying? And because like kind of how I view it, like I want to be in a relationship. I'm a lover boy. I want to be in a relationship. Like, I want to find my person before I get up there. Because once I get like 100, 200, 500K, 1 million, I'm never going to know who loved me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that comes around, they just going to see the number on my forehead. Like, oh, he got 100,000 subscribers. Like, let me get around him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to be genuine, you know? So I really just want to find my person, but I'm not rushing it. Like it's in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way to
Yeah.
do it. But yeah, nah, it's love is weird, man. Love is weird. I could talk all day about love because it's confusing. And it's love shouldn't be confusing. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy.
Yeah, I can tell you like we are definitely one of those that like who really wants to find that person that's really just all about you, you're about them, and then you just y'all build something together. So if it's based on especially based on God, based on love, God is always first. And then you build upon that and they all work together, even if they're not doing social media, but long as they're supporting you and not like seeing you like, oh, he's gonna make it somewhere one day we
Right.
can money is that y'all gonna make it together, support you in whatever you do, and
Exactly.
then go from there.
Exactly. Like I want
Uh,
to build an empire from literally the dirt. And right now I've been my bad. I gotta post. You know, I don't know if you be peeping, but I post every day at the same time, so I gotta do
I
that.
know you're good, yeah.
Yeah, my
But before we get into the rest of the episode, make sure y'all definitely check him out. He's been putting out definitely bangers,
that's love.
movies. I wanted to be like just like sit in one of your like when you do your like especially the last one, the Tinder one.
Yeah.
I wanted to like sit in the audience and stuff like that, but hey man, y'all be recording mad late. I gotta go to work the next day. I
Yeah,
be
we be
tired.
there late. I ain't gonna lie. We be there like 8:30, and then sometimes we won't get out to like 1 a.m. for real.
Yeah, nah, like one of these days I do want to like participate and like just sit back and like just enjoy. I don't want to be in it because personally for me, I do talk to somebody, I am
I feel
involved. And I don't want to. I ain't trying to die. You feel me?
it. Yeah.
So
Just let me
they
know. You
they're
want?
a little crazy, and they're a YouTuber too. So
Oh, where?
so they do vlogging and shit like that. So they do want to come out there too and like participate and like see the vibes out there. So maybe one day we'll pop out to the spot.
Let me know. Just you already know.
Let's see. With the double standard, so I did have a couple of questions,
Hmm.
and we're gonna kind of go into like DMs and stuff like that. So, what do you think is a double standard that, since you're a man, so a double standard that men have that women, certain things women can do, and if a man does it, it's just out of pocket.
I ain't gonna lie. Really, all the double standards are on women for real. Like men don't really have double standards. I ain't gonna lie. Like we have some. It's just if you ask me to think of a double standard that men have, I can't think. Oh, that's tough. I ain't know it did that.
Now that
That's
should be weird. It does it randomly.
for real. Um, but I didn't know. Like, I don't. If you ask me, like, how you just asked me right now, I can't think off the top of my head like a double standard of man. Other than like men got to pay for every date, men got to pay the bills, which I'm cool with. I'll pay the bills, but like, I don't want to pay for every date. Like, I don't. If we travel, I don't want to pay for everything on the trip. Like, I'll get you there. I'll pay for the stay. And like I'll pay for some of the excursions, but you gotta at least buy your gifts. You gotta at least pay for one of your excursions. Like I'm trying to get money too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like that definitely like 50-50. Most people be like 50-75 or like a bigger number on the other person's side. I feel like everything is 50-50.
yeah,
Like even if one person don't have it, you can cover, but in the end, you should always be like, okay, they did something nice for me. I'm gonna just go and do it. Like kind of like a like split it up type shit. Like one
right.
weekend you pay for something, one weekend I pay for something, or in that same weekend split it up.
Hmm.
'Cause I hate when people be like, yeah, my man got this or my girl got this. They always paying for me type shit. I don't like, I feel like if you got it and they got it, you shouldn't hold back your money
Right.
just because they're
Exactly.
paying for something.
That's a fact. And
Uh,
I grew up on like so like I grew up like with my grandparents. Like they took like during the school year I was with them. Like it's an old saying, and I don't even think they say it like with vowels anymore. Like your money is my money, and my money is your money. You know what I'm saying? Like excuse me, because like when you get appreciate it. Like when you get married, marriages make a joint account for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm dating to marry. Like that's just how I was raised. I'm not dating just to say you was my girlfriend once upon a time. Like I'm dating so I can get to know you in the dating stages, figure out the things that you like, figure out the things that you dislike. So maybe one day we can have that joint account. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day you can pay for some things and I pay for the other things. Like that's just how that's how I personally move. Like I'm a lover boy though. Like I'm a mean lover.
he's a lover boy who's in love with High School Musical people.
That's
If y'all can't rock with
that's
High School,
crazy.
y'all
I
gotta
was
go.
just watching it. That's so crazy. I was just watching it.
Man, how many times do you watch High School Musical a day, bro?
A day? Really twice. Cause I do stuff like during the day. But like I watch it in the morning while I'm getting ready, and then while I'm going to sleep, it be playing in the back. Or like, well, really like 3 times. Cause when I eat dinner, like how I'm eating Jamaican food, like I watch it. Like you feel me?
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be like I love High School Musical. Back in
Yeah,
the day, I used to hate Gabriella.
for real.
Troy was my man, bro. I promise you, that was my guy. Every time I watched that shit, I had the game like on the PS2. I had the game on there. I had a little the little dance mat. I used to try to do all
Yeah,
the different moves. When the shit came on TV, I was wild. Can't dance for shit, but I tried to learn the moves.
nah, that's
Know
crazy.
all the songs, but can't dance for shit.
Yeah,
It's shit. But nah, if y'all ever see Jay Bird and like y'all see his thing, the man dressed up as Troy Bolton
yeah.
for Halloween.
No,
That's
for
like
real.
is that a like a make or break for you? Somebody like
I still got
this
it. You
High
want to
School
see it?
Musical?
You want to see it?
Is it?
Let me show you something. Hold on.
Oh my!
This is how serious it is, bro. This is how serious it is.
How much did you pay for that though?
It was cheap. It was like $30.
But that's like sentimental value to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm gonna put it like I got mad jerseys. Like I got I got a LeBron James jersey when he first got drafted by Cleveland. I got an AI jersey and a Damian Lillard jersey and a Jason Richardson jersey. Once I get like my crib, I'm putting all my jerseys in like a frame and like in the man
Yeah.
cave, and I'll put them all on the wall. And Troy Bolton is gonna be in one of those frames.
My man's gonna be dead center in it of all
He
the
probably
different
will.
NBA
All
players.
just aside, he'll probably be like the main one. Like
Right. That's crazy. I just thought y'all should know that. If y'all didn't know who this man was and his passion other
yeah,
than YouTube is goddamn High School Musical, bro.
real spill, real spill.
Right. All right. So have you ever slid into somebody's DMs?
Yeah, a lot.
What's the pickup line? Let's give me a pickup line.
My favorite one, I do like I put dot 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 dot, and then I put a basketball, and then they say why you send that. As soon as they send that, I got them. That's all I needed because it started a conversation. And I'll say something like, "Damn, my fault. Did my ball roll in your court?" And they'll laugh. Once you get them laughing, you good. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just hit them with a simple like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Just a
I feel
simple.
like these days you got to do a lot to like actually pursue somebody. Like if they don't see you doing something or they don't think, I feel like a lot of girls feel like you got to have somebody has to have like you said motion or money. But like no one ever slides in a DM like with a fun like you did like a with a joke or some shit like that. We don't do that no more. This generation is low key lame now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like they
Did that.
sucked.
I did that when I had less than 10,000 followers on Instagram. But once I hit 10K and I had the little 10K, the K symbol, I just said,
Yeah,
hey, "How you doing?" I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" But I ain't slid in the DMs in a minute. It's been probably like since like January for real. I ain't gonna lie.
that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever slid into your DMs like with something smooth?
Nah, girls don't really have pickup lines. Like, girls not really smooth for real. Like, only thing, the smoothest thing a girl ever said to me, nah, they'll swipe like this is how a girl slides on Instagram. I'm about to put you on. They will literally go on your Instagram page. They don't follow you, and they will watch your story, and they will heart one thing on your story, and most likely it'll be like something like a picture or video of you. They don't
Yeah,
follow you. You know what I'm saying? They heart your joint, and they on like 3 pictures on your main page. That's a girl sliding. They just want you to interact with them. Every time a girl has done that, and I DM'd them, I ended up seeing them like the next week, or like it was just conversation starter. That's how girls be sliding. At least that's how they slide on me. You
I'm
know?
gonna need y'all to do a little better because that's
Yeah.
shit. That's like 2015. We not just randomly liking shit no more. Be bold, say something.
If I was single, I would say, bro, just DM me. You know what I'm saying? But don't DM me now. I get punched in my chest. I ain't trying to do that.
Not trying to get my man's going to the hospital, none of that stuff.
I mean, they could DM me. I ain't gonna, because a lot of people don't know that I'm like involved with somebody. I really keep my relationships off of social media.
I feel like that's how it's supposed to be because not like I'm not saying you don't gotta post it like you don't gotta brag on your person, but not everybody needs to know your business. Not every
Yeah.
because you know people are weird. Like
Bro, when I got cheated on and I messed up because I told a lot of people about it. That's where I messed up at, and it was just on social media, so I couldn't really talk about it because it was too many opinions, bro. So like when
yeah,
you have like a relationship and you got too many opinions by like I got 32,000 followers on Instagram. Like that's 32,000. Not everybody not watching my stuff, but
yeah,
that's a lot of opinions on just something that deals with me and another person. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then they get that hate if they figure out who it is.
Yeah, like I would just rather just be at peace, bro, and don't tell nobody what I got going on. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah. Have you ever regretted like sliding into someone's DMs or like anything like that?
Yeah, I had a cat. I had like 2 catfishes. Yeah, I was pissed.
I had a couple. I ain't gonna bore everybody with the story because I don't said the story many times. And she actually slid up on my one of my polls when I was like, "Who wants to be a podcast guest?" She's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Yeah," because I done told her story probably like several times on my regular YouTube channel,
Like,
and then probably on my podcast probably times. I was like, she catfished me so bad. Like, you look nice on like FaceTime, all that shit, like, and then in person you just look like a microphone head, like a dog. And I didn't understand that. But if
that's
you want
crazy.
to, if you want to be on my podcast, I promise you I won't flame you no more. Just don't come looking crazy. I probably will flame you,
You
but
told her that?
I told her she's seen the story. Like, it's the story on my literally on my other my regular YouTube. I don't post on there like that. I should, but I have a story time on there about her from like the beginning when we met, when I hung out with her, shit like that.
I'm gonna go watch it because I want to know what happened. I'm nosy.
Like I just feel like you shouldn't come out the house looking how you look if it's like supposed to be a date. Like, come presentable.
Yeah,
Like, I came, I put like, I don't even like getting dressed up. I put on like low key like a great ass outfit that I basically wasted.
because you
If
thought
you
she
want to come looking like a damn, like, you see this damn bonnet? That was her head looked like the damn bonnet, but like matted down type shit. Like like this, I need a
yeah,
retwist. But
yeah.
like that, yeah, that this shit's crazy. But it was ridiculous. Like, that's probably like a red flag. Like, one of my like pet peeves.
Mhm.
Don't come out the house looking crazy. Don't expect me to pay for everything. First of all, I work just like you do. I used to do like music videos and shit back in the day,
Right.
making a good amount, but people, like you said, people see numbers, people see you doing stuff, and they just think you got it. Man, I
No, like
got
I paid for the first date though. Like the first 3 dates, I got like a sauce to it. Only one girl has failed though. No, that's count. Only 3 girls failed. No, two. 2 girls failed. I'll pay for the first 3 dates, and on the fourth date, I'll say something like, "Oh, I forgot my card in the car," or like I'll go somewhere where I know they don't have Apple Pay because I don't take my wallet with me nowhere. I got everything on my phone. So I'll go somewhere. I'll take her somewhere where I know they don't have Apple Pay, and I just want to see if she gonna pay for it. And 2 girls that I can remember, they couldn't pay for it. So I had to like go outside of my car and get my card and pay for it.
that's
Never
crazy.
talk to him again after that. Ever.
Have they anybody like used you for clout or anything like that
Yes. Yeah.
lately?
You said lately?
Yeah,
Right before I started talking to the girl I'm talking to now, yeah. It was so weird. It was so weird, bro. Like, and I was blinded by it because like she wasn't an ugly girl and she had like a nice figure. And like it was just so I should have seen the signs, but like I liked her. You know what I'm saying? Man, like I took her to Atlanta. Well, I didn't take her to Atlanta. Like me and my guys and like a couple other people, we went to Atlanta. I told her to meet us out there, and she came. We got around like big YouTubers. We got around like Deshay, Mar, Miami the Kid. Like it was
I
a
ain't gonna lie. I love Miami the Kid. That nigga funny.
yeah, he cool, he cool.
Fuck it, Diamond.
Yeah, yeah, he cool, he cool. I don't know him personally. He was just in the same like vicinity as
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And we was at the bowl. She was just fiend out, man. And then after that, I peeped it. I talked to her a couple times. I didn't even get to like do anything like you know what I'm saying like get the crush like.
Yeah.
I waited like just to see if I could. Not even if I could, but like I waited it out like another week or two to see if I was gonna crush or not. And once I found out she was like a fan and she was really using me for clout to get around other people, I was like, I'm cool. I'm cool.
See, what's like a couple? What's like three major red flags and three green flags that you have?
I'll say the green flags first. Uh, Loyal, honest, and loyalty and honesty are the biggest ones because like I'm super understanding. Like just be loyal to me because I'm gonna be loyal back, and then just be honest with me because no matter what you tell me, I'm gonna be understanding. Like I'm not God. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge you. Like
Right.
like it like for example, when my ex, like, oh girl, I've only had one girl that I've actually asked to be my girlfriend. With her, she was cheating on me for like months. And I already knew she was cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? But when she told me, when she finally like had enough respect to tell me, I respected it. I was like, cool, like, I understand. I was even willing to still stay with that girl. I was crazy as shit for doing that. But
Yeah,
like,
as fuck. Cause what the
yeah,
hell?
I stayed with her for maybe like another month after that. And then I was just like, I can't do it. We broke up. And like after that, like I'm just understanding, but like I understand like we're young, and I don't really like cheating is super disrespectful, and I hate it, bro. But it's just one of those things where it's uncontrollable. Like they either gonna cheat or they not gonna cheat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And depending on the circumstances, like I can somewhat bypass it. Well, my ex, that was stupid. I should have just left. But I was young. I was like 19, 18, 19. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's understandable age because frontal lobe not fully developed. We
Yeah.
women.
You feel me? You feel me? But like cheating, it's like cheating. I don't now when I look at cheating, it's kind of like it's one of those things like you can't really. I'm not gonna say you can't run from it, but it's just one of those things where 9 times out of 10, with how our generation is and how we like worship like brokey and like the whole like just everything that these female rappers talk about, bro, like it's a high chance that'll happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at a point now. I'm not saying I accept it because cheating is super unacceptable. But depending on the circumstance, I'll think about it. And if we cross paths again, cool. But if somebody cheated me, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. But like I said, it just depends on the circumstance. It really depends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and my dog just sitting here like
Good.
that's so would you get over a toxic trait? Like what's one thing that if someone was like really toxic, what's a toxic trait or a red flag you would like look past?
Oh, I didn't say my red flags. My fault.
No, you straight, you
I'm
straight.
tripping. I didn't even think about it. But my red flags, a liar. I hate a liar. Like I would never put my hands on a female, but a female that's a liar, I'll try my hardest not to put my hands on them. I'll just tell them to get out my crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A liar, because you don't got a lot of me. Someone who's sneaky, like being sneaky is crazy to me. And then a girl being a fan of anybody, like or a girl like a female who idolizes like anybody. Like if they at a concert and she's my girlfriend, like say for example we had an Usher concert and if Usher tried to put a cherry in her mouth, she's like, no, I got a man. I love that. Like that's the respect to me.
That was a wild ass video. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
know what I'm saying? But like if she's with me, not even if she's not, even if I'm not there, bro, like still tell him, still I don't care if it's Usher, I don't care if it's Chris Brown, like you got a man.
Like it's the
Respect
respect
it.
thing.
It's respect. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's just a cherry, but to me that's cheating. Like why you letting another man put a cherry on my?
I feel like that's just weird as fuck. That's just like energy you don't need. I don't
You know
give a
what I'm
fuck like if it's somebody like they're famous. They're not gonna do nothing for you, but if you don't. First of all, you don't know where their hands been. They've been
saying? Thank you.
touching on it,
They've
and
been
they put
performing
something
for
in their
hours.
mouth.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
nasty.
Like, and then you gonna come home and kiss me?
All right, that's you. You already know. Basically, that's like you put your mouth on them, and they out there touching on themselves. They sweaty.
Exactly.
And you're like, okay, he giving me a check. That's nasty. You're nasty. Just don't even do it.
It's crazy. But
What you
those are just
eating, my
those
dude?
Jamaican food. I'm hungry. My bad. I ain't want
Nah,
to. I'm hungry. Jamaican
no,
food is probably like my best food. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never had it. It should be too
What?
spicy. Not gonna lie to you. Like
Bro, you
I
getting
need
the
to
wrong
get out and
thing.
try more stuff. I'm trying to get out and break out of my shell and just like kind of
Mm.
expand my horizon with food, places, people, shit like that.
Get curry chicken if you don't like spicy stuff.
I thought curry chicken was spicy though.
Oh, because I don't like spicy food.
I like spicy, but I feel like Jamaican food they be going OD with it like crazy.
Jerk chicken is OD spicy. That's why I don't get. Only time I will say, because I travel a lot. Only time I get jerk chicken is if I'm in the Bahamas, because it's spicy but it's sweet. Or
Mm.
like if I've never been in Jamaica, but I heard Jamaica got amazing jerk chicken. I've never been in Jamaica though.
I just want to I want to try a lot of stuff like next year or towards the end of this year. I'm trying to like expand my horizon. I'm trying to get more consistent with a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Just kind of go out, you know.
Yeah, dude.
So one of these days I might try it and maybe I might travel outside the United States to get the authentic stuff because sometimes stuff in the United States, even if it's like an authentic Jamaican place or Caribbean, I gotta try some different shit.
If you didn't want to wait, I'll say the closest thing to authentic, and this is no free promo. They ain't paid me to say this, but I would try Erie Nation or Caribbean Hut. This why I got my food from Caribbean Hut. But
I don't think are they close to where they like in Charlotte.
hmm they got one on South Side. They got one on North Side, like Huntersville, and they're building a new one on University.
Cause I moved from Charlotte. I live in like Monroe area now, so like everything about like 45 minutes away.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I like it out here though. It's pretty peaceful.
Yeah.
House is nice, but driving to Charlotte every day, cause I still go up there for work.
Hmm.
That travels a lot, but
Yeah.
one of these days, should have changed. I don't got to go to work for 8 to 5.
No, facts. It's a fact.
Do you have any advice for like small YouTubers, anybody in general for like anything they want to do in life, like relationships, YouTube, anything like that?
Really just be you. Never change who you are for nobody. Never put your morals over money. Because money isn't as important as we make it seem in today's society. Of course, we need it to survive, but like really, all you need is happiness, bro. You can't make money if you sad every day. You know what I'm saying? Um, Stay true to who you are. Surround yourself with genuine people that actually want to see you win. And surround yourself around people who just want to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? And don't allow people to use you. Just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy. You can tell when somebody using you. You feel me? Like
Yeah, sure.
you could tell. Just don't be blinded. And most importantly, I don't know why I left this out, but most importantly, make sure you put God in everything you do, because nothing can be done without God. I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn the hard way. Like, I thought I could do this by myself, and I thought everything. At one point, I seriously thought like everything that I earned was because of my hard work, when that's not the case. And God showed me quick, like got for a whole 3 months during this year. Before that 3 month time span, from like June to August, like so pretty much from January to June, it was
Yeah,
the most bread I've made from YouTube. I was making. I'm not gonna say how much, but it's the most money I was making from. I quit my job. You know what I'm saying? Like I quit my job in January. I was good, and I just thought like I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? From June to August, God showed me like this isn't me. Me getting my camera, a new lens, this computer I'm on, it's not me, bro. It's not. I didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the people to come to my videos, like, because you got to think there's people out here that's posting flyers for YouTube videos and nobody shows up to their studio video. But like,
shit. I've been there. I've definitely tried these things before, and it's just
you feel me? Like I post mines and like people want to come. That's God. God is literally putting my stuff in front of people. God is allowing me to be seen by other people, bro. And I had to realize that. You know what I'm saying? For that 3 month time span, like I lost followers. I lost a lot of money. Like I lost a lot of money. And my focus wasn't on God no more. Like my focus was on, like, I put YouTube over God. That's what I was doing. And you can't do that. So long story short, my advice to you, don't put nothing over God. God is the all and be all. God is the number one. Nothing can be done without God. And if you think you can, you're not going to get as far as you think you will. I promise you. I promise
it's like Noah's Ark when he said if you build it, they would come. You got to put that trust in him. You build it, you do all this hard work.
you. Exactly.
You trust in him, put that faith in him. You good. I definitely learned a lot of stuff the hard way because I moved into this apartment that I had a feeling I wasn't supposed to move into, and like when I tell you everything, I lived there for 3 4 months. Everything was just hitting me hard.
Yeah.
Couldn't pay rent. Couldn't barely pay any of my bills. Couldn't really survive. I didn't have no food. I went probably almost a whole week without eating like full meals and shit like that. Started praying on it, cried a lot, broke down. Moved here, shit. I'm able to pay my rent, like put credit on the rent, and then like whenever bills come up, I can pay everything. Like as long as you pray, put that trust in Him, and I'm still learning that. Like I'm learning that definitely the long way around, but eventually you come around to it, and you just
Right.
like okay, put that consistency in, put the faith in God, and just trust. Like with this podcast shit, I get discouraged a lot because I'm like, the views not there. Nobody wants to be on the podcast, but I just still put out a video. I'm consistent with it. Trust that people will come, and then it just happened, man.
Yeah. I do want to see you like do like the in person stuff though. I want to. I think I told you that when I was on here last time. Like
Yeah,
I want to see you do stuff where like you can see the microphone, like you on a couch or something. You talk. I want to see that, and I know you're gonna do it because you still been doing this. Like you haven't stopped. You know.
yeah. One of these days, like I've been looking, like I had people reach out to me today. He was like, this dude wanted to do it and bring his whole team. Like he does his music. There's like a music studio he wants to do. He
Yeah.
has like different artists, and he was like, he wants them all to be on there. And I was like, yeah. I'll let you know when I get a studio because in the end, I don't want to bring people to my house. Like this is my
Right.
safe haven.
Right.
So one of these days, I'm gonna keep praying on it, and maybe by the end of the year, I'll find somewhere I can go, maybe like rent out a couple of times, like one time a week, and then progress from there.
I believe in you. I've been telling you this. I told you this when I was on the first time. I told you this before I even got on here. Like I believe in you. Like you could do it. You just got to do it. That's it.
And I do appreciate you a lot. Like regardless of how many like followers, subscribers, or anything you got, you are definitely the man is definitely genuine. Like he
All
does
right.
scriptures, like Bible study at 11 in the morning.
Let's.
I'll be at work. I'll be trying to catch it and stuff, but like I work in a medical office, so it's kind of hard.
I'm gonna start doing
But
it afternoons. People been telling me that, so I'm gonna start. I gotta start it back. I ain't done it in a while. I've been busy. Life has been hitting me, so I'm starting
yeah,
back though. I'm gonna start doing it like maybe around this time, maybe.
yeah, this would definitely be solid because like that's definitely like it was helping like when I could put my AirPod in a room around like room people.
Hmm.
That was definitely a good thing. Like and a lot of stuff you talk about even now it's just like confirmation
Yeah.
that eventually this will work out. I just got to keep going. Like with anything, you have to be consistent. So
Yeah.
it's facts. I definitely appreciate you for coming on. It was
Oh, for sure.
short notice as
Nah,
fuck,
you
but
got,
I
you got-
appreciate it.
you caught me on a good day. I ain't gonna lie, you caught me on a good day. Cause right when you had hit me, I was literally editing the video, and I wanted to finish that before like I did anything else. So you
Yeah.
good time, good time.
So what's the next video coming? What we looking forward to?
Probably I'll give you a scoop. I usually don't do this, but I'll give you a little scoop. Tinder in real life part 2. It's already shot. I just gotta finish editing it. Um, a Thanksgiving themed video. Not gonna say exactly what yet because I don't want nobody stealing my idea. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving themed video, and I will say this because I don't mind saying this, but actually I'm not gonna say it. I learned.
Oh, so we not gonna put too much out.
I learned to move in silence. I'll say this though, but December is gonna be a great month. That's all I'm gonna say. December is gonna be.
One of these days, maybe we'll get the collab on like my actual YouTube channel because I do want to get that out one of these days. But
Let me know.
for now, podcast. If anybody wants to be on that, just let them know I'm open. One of these days, I have to sit down somewhere. So
I'm gonna send my boy Swoo and my boy DK to you.
I
That
fuck with his videos too.
yeah,
Swoo's pretty funny.
you gotta check out my boy DK. He does like travel vids. Like he going up with that. So I'm gonna tell both of them to like follow you and hit you up.
Yeah, definitely send me their stuff, and I'm gonna definitely check out DK. But
Bet.
y'all, that was it for the video. Make sure y'all go follow Jay Bird the Great.
Yeah.
YouTube, Instagram, all of that will be on the screen and in the description below. This video will be out this Tuesday. I gotta start recording ahead. It'll be
Tuesday.
out tomorrow.
I'll be talking.
So
Okay, bet.
yes, I'm gonna get on editing that today. As soon as I get off, actually. But make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what topics y'all want to know, want us to talk about. If y'all want him back on, any more guests, anything like that. Got anything to say?
I appreciate you having me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do. I definitely do. Cause you ain't have to hit me. You could have hit up anybody else, but you hit me up, and I appreciate it. I really do.
I really fuck with your shit, man. I really do. I like you said, you believe in me. I definitely believe in your vision.
That's
100K real soon.
facts. End of this year. I feel like I could get it by the end of this year. I feel like we could get it by the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? I got
I, I just want to touch 500 real quick. That's it.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
But Solo and Society podcast. I'm Sean.
I'm Jay
My man
Bird.
Jay Bird.